Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NoGod21. Welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls 3. In the last episode, we made our way onto the road of sacrifices. Fantastic, fighting off a bunch of misshapen monstrosities. Now we're here in a small swamp surrounded by crab people. And a bunch of assholes. Anyway, today's agenda is to finish collecting up the small amounts of treasure around here that I forgot to get the first time around because I ran out of time, and to fight one of the bosses that's on this road. So let's get started, but first things first though, I got some new equipment that I grabbed. The Fallen Knight set, which is what everyone basically uses as a fashion upgrade immediately. Helm of an Order of Fallen Knights who disbanded and fled but met an untimely deaths. The drab, tattered hood conceals tough black metal, which provides dependable protection from fire. It's just possible to make out the majestic gold engraving on its surface. So yeah, we technically got our first full set of heavy armor. Proper armor, I should say. And we're going to be using it since, well, I got nothing better. Of course, this makes us over-encumbered, which means by a few points, so we need to take some things off. Let's take off the talisman, the torch, and we're good. Okay, now I need to find out where the fuck I need to remember where I died the last time, so I can get my shit back. I believe I died over in that direction, so let's head over there. Hello, dog. Goodbye, dog. And I'm going to avoid using an ember right now for a couple of good reasons. Okay, let's buff up. Okay, we can two-shot these fuckers. Swig up. Okay, so we can two-shot the bastards when we have the magic weapon up. This is good. And the more of these fuckers I kill right now, the better. Because here's where we could have come to. Here's the entrance. So we're going right instead of left this time. Easy peasy. When I'm actually doing things the correct way, this area is actually kind of easy. But when I'm doing things wrong, it becomes a hassle. Mainly dealing with the fucking crabs. You gonna let me grab this item real quick? Ah, the Grass Crest Shield makes a return. Fantastic. I don't know if its effect is still as powerful as it once was. Old medium metal shield of unknown origin. The Grass Crest is slightly imbued with magic, but slightly speeds stamina recovery. And it knows parry. Fantastic. So we got our stamina regen shield back, fantastic. And I believe the effects still stack, but I think the Chloranthy Ring is technically a better than the Grass Crest in this game. I don't remember. Do I have any fire bombs? We do. Perfect. Here's how we take care of the dog. Fuck you. I said, fuck you. And you waste a firebomb. Backstab. And we get a Titanite shard. Let's see. I can actually go back up the road in order to go onto those cliffs, which we need to do because there are items there. Fortunately, there's really not that much treasure that I missed, so this is gonna be quick and easy. Thank you. Goodbye. Much easier to deal with these fuckers when you're behind the big stick. Anyway, drop down here. We should get a soul of an unknown traveler. Hooray. Just one hand for these things. Great. Pissed off McGee. Alright, pissed off McGee, let's see how well you face off against magic. Pretty well, actually. That was more damage than I thought. Damn it. Yeah, that's right, Mr. Krabs, you stay back. There's my souls. Just do that. Just do that, and you succeed! I am slightly over-encumbered, aren't I? Oh, the shield. It's like, wait a minute. I was fine earlier. Oh, that's why. Okay, let's grab my shit back. This is a lot of souls, and I don't want to lose them. Okay, coming in through here, we're gonna get a very valuable... Does not open from this side, so we're gonna have to come back the other way to get to that. Ah! The Black Knights are back. And they infinitely respawn this time around. So if we want the Black Knight set real early, we can just farm this guy repeatedly. But here we get the Sellsword set. I am going to try to not aggro this guy by jumping down here. Okay, good. And here's the item that we could have seen from there, and this is the Farron Coal. This is a very useful key item to give to Andre. Enables heavy, sharp, and poison infusion for weaponry. A coal used for weapon infusion. Long ago used to forge the great swords of the undead Legion of Farron. Given to the blacksmith in the shrine to allow the use of gems for heavy, sharp, and poison infusion. AKA strength, dexterity, and poison swords. Builds. Weapons. Now I didn't stir my coffee. Oh, that's just a shit ton of sugar that just entered my mouth. Ugh. Good lord, that was rather nasty. Let's see, we're at Howling 4. I think I can get another level from Yol. Okay, let's buff up. Of course, this weapon buff's going to be useless on the upcoming boss. The Black Knight, Greatsword Black Knight man has the same moveset as he always does, but I think he's a little bit faster. And since they made backstabbing a little bit more difficult in this game, this guy is a lot more difficult to backstab for the most part. Especially when he can do that. When in doubt, just do that. You give me anything? Nope. And here we get the Sellsword Twin Blades. So, yeah, if you don't start as the mercenary, you can get them here. Might as well show off the moveset. And the description. Paired scimitar is used by certain sellswords. The scimitar's sharp blade make for effective slashing attacks, but fare poorly against metal armor and tough scaled covered hides. With a scimitar in each hand, the wielder can vary their onslaught with unique left-handed attacks when in the proper stance. And the skill is the spin slash, aka spin to win. The R2 attacks, the R1s, and of course, the main reason. This. Now the reason why speedrunners pick this weapon is because it counts as 2 attacks per swing, so the DPS racks up exponentially. Also, you got this. Hooray. Okay, well, that was fun. Now we got a bigger problem. Mainly the form of the giant crab people. Because these bastards are guarding some valuable stuff. And I don't have any FP. So let's buff up. Heal up. And yes, we can stagger him and get a fucking crit. Fuck off, Mr. Krabs. And here we get the Great Swamp Ring. Hooray. We get a second one. Their effects don't stack onto each other, which is unfortunate. But now, the main reason to come over here, because that bitch is guarding something we need. Here we get the Great Swamp Pyromancy Tome, as well as the Pyromancer set from Dark Souls 1. Alright, that's one crab taken care of. And let's get out of here. Let's head back to the bonfire. Because it's either that crab or this crab that don't respawn when they're killed. Oh, you asshole. Okay, come here, Mr. Krabs. Nice try. Motherfucker, do your frickin' slam jam. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, bullshit. Nice try. Ha! Eat it! Fucking crab bastard. That's what you deserve, you son of a bitch. Now that's taken care of. Fucking crab son of a prick. Okay. There's one thing left we need to do before we head back into the ruins to get more treasure. That is to ember up. Because there's actually an NPC invasion that comes on. And hopefully I have enough S's to survive. Now I just need to either... Oh, I'm gonna need to reload the area, aren't I? Well, actually, over here is... Wait, is it over here or is it somewhere else that there's actually a mad sign? No, wait, it's further back into this area that is where it's at. Although, why is this place brighter than the rest? Well, whatever. Come on, NPC invader. I know you want to show up. You're gonna have me rest at the fucking bonfire before you can spawn, aren't you? Ugh. It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? Well, if you're not gonna spawn, I might as well clear out the ruins and get the treasure at the very least. Save myself some time. Because after I do this, I'm just gonna God. You fuckers are surprisingly resistant to magic. Who would have thought? And I kind of need to fix something. Oh, God. Ow, my legs. There. Let's just, scoot in a little bit. Alright, much better seating. I keep having to fucking change my fucking chair arrangement because of, needing to actually, you know, scoot in and out in order to actually leave, the room. Hi, buddy. Bye, buddy. Ooh, what'd you drop for me? A pike. A thank you for the spear. Designed for long-range thrusting, no shit. Oh, I thought I locked onto you. I keep forgetting. If you're near a wall, just do the R2 thrusting. Okay, we're gonna shield up because of Mr. Soul Spear up there. Alright, that's here, kids. Here, hit. And a crystal gem? You shouldn't have. I don't think I can use magic infusion just yet, though. And he didn't drop anything for me. Ah, hello, treasure. How do we get to said treasure? We jump down here. Okay, and there's one thing left. Oh, it's a ring of sacrifice. What's this say? Warrior's slumber ahead. Well, that could either refer to two things. It's either the undead Legion of Farron, or it's talk about those two warrior douchebags that caused to instantly kill themselves by having them fall to their deaths. And I forgot to... Oh, cool. I thought I would have fallen off somewhere else. Okay, did I actually grab everything that's up here? I believe I did. Did I grab everything in there? I think so. So that means by process of elimination, we can head back to the bonfire, rest up, refill my Estus, head to the shrine to level up because I don't want to accidentally lose 26k of souls by me being stupid. And once I'm actually there, I can actually upgrade. We do have a sharp gem, which means I can upgrade my sword to sharp infusion now, which will be very useful because that's the upgrade path we're going to go for. Okay, head back to Firelink. I'm really tempted to take off this goddamn rubber sleeve on this metal straw. If anything, to stop the weird fucking sound effects. Okay, before we do anything, use it. I meant to press use selected. Oh, almost 30,000.
Welcome home, speak thine heart. Very well, then take not.
Nourishment in these sovereignless souls. Okay, we're gonna get these to 20, which should be more than enough for now. Obviously, I'm gonna end these at 30. Okay.
Farewell, Ashen, may the...
Because 30 is what, for both of these, what I need to get the final buffing spells. Also, this Heretic Staff is basically going to be the best staff for me to use for the rest of the game. Which is hilarious. Andre!
Ah, well met. 'Tis good to see ye in good health. What needs smithing this day?
I need to give you a coal.
Oh, my. This coal is from the Undead Legion, used to forge the weapons of Farron's Abyss Watchers. A fine prize. I'm honored to be endued with it. Now I'll be equipped to infuse special gems. Praise the gods, eh? Time to put this brawn to use.
Oh, Andre, you are the best character. Okay, unfortunately I don't have any large Titanite shards in order to upgrade my sword to +3, because I am not doing a bunch of fucking sequence breaking. And the sequence breaking actually involves Yol, because if we basically fast rush this questline at the start, we can actually get a very powerful... Well, you got two choices here for dark weapons. The Battle Axe, or a special weapon that we can get if we complete Yol's questline extremely quickly. We're gonna get that weapon eventually, but my point still stands. Anyway, we can't upgrade this anymore. We can upgrade the fire sword, but no. Upgrade the longbow? Not new. Instead, we're gonna upgrade the... We can upgrade the shield. No, we're gonna upgrade the Heretic Staff to get the improved spell buff, which will increase the damage of magic weapon.
Pretty Mikhail.
Not that anything else works. Because for weapon buffs, rings don't matter.
Ah, there you are, unkindled one. I am pleased.
Oh, thank you for the welcome. Here we go, we got a tome. Oh, wait.
Do not be... What is...
I forgot to read the Pyromancy tome description before I gave it to you. Oops. I'm being dedicated. Pyromancy tome from the Great Swamp containing advanced pyromancies. Give to the old master pyromancer to learn advanced pyromancies of the Great Swamp. Spells of the Great Swamp are passed down from master to pupil. Without a master, there is no pupil, but without a pupil, there is also no master. Well, talk about Catch-22.
Ah,
And thank you for the welcome.
Yes, here we are. It's been long indeed. With this, I can teach you more sophisticated pyromancies. Splendid. I can boast I am your tutor a little longer.
Ah, what do we have that's new? Fireball, Fire Orb, Bursting Fireball, Fire Surge, Great Combustion, Poison Mist, Flash Sweat, and Profuse Sweat. Boost all resistances. This one increases fire absorption. Nice to see them return. You sell anything new? No. I am kind of disappointed with the old man here. He only sells this stuff.
Do not be gone for long. What is a teacher without a pupil?
Okay, so we don't need anything from you because we've already started your quest line, and we can get a scroll real easily, so that's not an issue. We actually do need to get him any scroll at all, because if we don't, he will actually leave after we kill a certain boss. So that's a failure of a state. Do I need to buy anything from Greirat? Not now, no. Yol! Can you give me a free level, please?
Oh, then shall we begin, bearer of...
Can I actually do this right now? I can! Let's increase our vitality.
Be safe, champion.
Of Ash. You know, if it wasn't for the sinister undertones that Yol has, he's actually quite a pleasant fellow. Then again, sinister undertones describes his entire group of people, basically. And now...
Ah, just wasn't he?
Infusement. Infusement? Infusion. Okay, Lothric Knight Sword, we can infuse with a B in strength and just remove the dexterity scaling, which is kind of dumb. I don't understand why it gets a B in scaling when it requires 18 dexterity to even wield. I'd be more okay with it if it kept the B strength scaling, but the C dexterity went down to a D. Or an E. Okay, for the sharp gem, we reduce the strength like this. See? Why can't it do this, but with the strength side? But, okay. If we make it a sharp Lothric sword, our strength scaling goes down to an E, which is lower than a D, which is fine, but jumps up to an A scaling and dexterity, which becomes an S. So yeah, that's useful. CC. Raw, useless fire, useless poison, useless. But for some reason, increases our dexterity scaling by some reason. Anyway, sharp, please. Considering that we lose 5, 8 raw physical damage, but we gain almost double. Let's see, 20 times 2, that's 16. Carry the 1, that's a 4. Yeah, a little over double the scaling.
Prithee, be careful, I don't want.
Don't just see my work squandered. 187. And if we were to buff it with magic weapon, it should jump up to 277. Oh yeah. Shorten spellcasting time? I mean, I can wear it. I mean, I'm not going to be using the Great Pyromancies that often. Although using... Yeah, I'm going to take this staff off real quick because using magic weapon is not going to help us very much right now. I'm going to equip the Pyromancy Flame. I'm actually going to swap out spells. Swap this for Fireball. Actually, do I have anything I could sell real quick? I could sell those. I could sell these. At least spare weapons I could sell. Huh. Ah, here we go. Sell any extra crap I don't need. Well, I could sell the Rings of Sacrifice for a fair penny. Do I want to sell one, though? Just so I can upgrade Fireball to Fire Orb. Yeah.
Ashen? Huh?
Rings of Sacrifice really ain't really worth a damn to use anyway. Mainly because I keep forgetting to use them. Oh, I didn't need to sell... I didn't need to do that anyway. Whatever. I'll take Fire Orb. Which is just a straight up upgrade over Fireball. The signature flame manipulating spell common to Pyromancers hurls a giant fire orb. The blazing fire orb explodes on impact, dealing fire damage to the surrounding area. They say that once a Pyromancer learns this spell, their understanding of the flame deepens, together with a yearning for it. You know, yeah, we also need to reinforce our Pyromancy flame eventually.
Do not be gone. What is it?
We'll get my Heretic Staff up to +3 first before I do Pyromancy. Yeah, I know. I'm doing things weirdly. But priorities. I have a magic buffing spell, but not a Pyromancy buffing spell, so... Got to rely on the Pyromancer's the Great Swamp Ring in order to actually make use of Fire Orb. Which will be useful to the Crucifixion Woods. Okay, now that I'm actually in human form, technically, since it... Oh yeah, both of you fuckers respawn. I forgot about that. Son of a whore. Well, fuck the crab, people. We're just gonna fucking blaze it straight over here. And eventually... Maybe? Invader, you want to show up so I can actually do so I can kill you so I can get your stuff later? Or are you just gonna ghost me this entire time? Hello? Bitch, show the fuck up! Oh my... she's gonna... This is annoying. She's not gonna show up, is she? Okay. I'm obviously missing something here, because this bitch ain't showing up. Oh, I'm not standing in the right spot. Duh. Oh, oh, crap. In order for them to show up, I gotta kill the crabs again. Dodge the grab. Yes, kill your children. I dodged too early. Let go of me, you son of a fucking shepherd. Not so tough when I remember how to fight you, are you? Get out of here, Mr. Krabs. I got an NPC to kill. Okay, I'm human. I'm at the area. Hello? Fuck you. The bitch does not want to show up. Well, that's some fuck. Oh, fuck you, Mrs. Krabs. Well, that sucks. The bitch does not want to show up for me. Okay, fine. If the invader doesn't want to show up, then we shall just move on then. Fuck you guys. Because now it's time for us to head onwards. That takes care of him. I gotta be careful because there's a hole in the floor nearby. Oh, fuck your soul spear. Fuck you, asshole. You fucking bloodthirsty motherfucker. Excuse me, you were supposed to be backstabbed. Fuck off. Well, this sucks. Might as well equip this. Make myself even lighter. Do we really need help for this fight? Who's this summon sign even for? Oh yeah, Aegon. I keep forgetting that he's even here, because I never used him for this boss. Oh, fuck it. I'm not gonna be using NPC summons. Oh, wait a minute. Unless they're viable to the fucking quest line. Son of a bitch. But is Aegon necessary for Irina's quest line at all? True. Is he actually necessary for this? Apparently not. According to the wiki, but you never know when something might be actually wrong. Fuck it. I can solo this boss normally anyway. Let's do something different. Aegon of Karim. You call yourself an ally, let's see how useful you are. Though I will admit, your armor does look cool. I am not gonna lie, his armor does look cool. I might want to actually try to get that. Use some of that at the end of the game. Come on, Aegon. Let's see how good you are against this boss. This is the Crystal Sage. Obviously, someone who looks up to Big Hat Logan. And our first magical boss of the game, which is why magic weapon is useless. See how much damage this does. 172. Okay, so the Crystal Sage gimmick is, besides spamming spells at you, is to basically go into the ground and teleport all over the frickin' arena. Stage 2 is when it gets a little bit interesting. But he needs to be around a half HP for that to happen. Fuck your homing crystal soul mass. As you haven't noticed, Aegon's very good at casting miracles. Because apparently Miyazaki likes having Garl Vinland show up in every game he works on for some reason. Because we had Garl Vinland in Demon Souls, Paladin Leroy in Dark Souls, and now Aegon in 3. Still though, Aegon putting in some work. Okay, now we get Stage 2. Stage 2 is the same gimmick as before, but this time the Crystal Sage summons up clones of himself. And you can tell which one's which because the clones shoot blue spells, while the real one shoots out purple. Fortunately, the clones die in a single hit, so it's not really that difficult, but it can be a bit of a clusterfuck. Especially when I almost die like that. And of course, Aegon's on the completely other opposite. No, Aegon's not on the opposite side. The real one's on the opposite side of the arena. Now, unfortunately, Aegon here does not work so well against magic. Okay, so I'm on my own. That's great. And like that, Crystal Sage is dead. Boss defeated, Soul of the Crystal Sage acquired. Hooray. A weak boss, but a boss nonetheless, and he is now gone. It'd be much easier for me if I was actually, you know, not putting all my strengths, all my stats currently into faith and intelligence, especially when I face a boss that is practically almost immune to magic. Oh, I say almost immune. The Crystal Sage is highly resistant to magic, I should say. Probably would have been better off using a fire or electricity, to be honest. But, I'm an idiot and forgot to put those on the bar. Okay, let's put the pine resin on there. Let's put that there. Put that there. If I'm gonna be using the buffs, I might as well use them. Okay, that is it for the Crucifixion Woods, which means the only places left to go is up towards the cathedral, or down to the Abyss Watchers. Choices, but let's head back to the Crucifixion Woods to see if I can get that NPC to spawn. Alright. I wonder. Hey, asshole. Oh yeah, I forgot about the, yeah, you can't cheese the crabs, because they do that. They do this. They burrow underground, pop up somewhere else here, and you can't, kill them with cheese, because they just heal themselves. Oh, fuck off, Mr. Krabs. I'm busy. Seriously, you want to show up anytime soon, yeah, fucking NPC bastard. Oh, she just doesn't want to show up today. Normally, she's all gun-ho every time I show up here. Oh yeah, a good way to piss off the crabs and have them just bum rush you is when you kill their children. But I find it hilarious that they care so much when they can kill them themselves. Fucking idiots. Okay. Well, my plan for the NPC to show up apparently is not working. Like at all. Come on. Thank you. The muscle memory is coming back. Slowly but surely, I'm remembering how to fight the giant crabs. Also, to any of your weapon helps. Like a lot, actually. It also helps when you don't fucking dodge into the grab. Get off of me, you son of a bitch. Unfortunately, I don't get anything from doing that. Okay. Now then. She was supposed to spawn already when I come over here. Why is she not doing it now? I've been saying her because it's a female NPC that invades. Huh. Well, that's annoying. Okay, well. Oop. Yeah, I like killing the crab babies. What about it? Alright. Well, she ain't gonna spawn here, then we'll just have to move on. So we can either head up towards the cathedral, or we can head down to the Abyss Watchers. So let's head down to the Abyss Watchers, just to grab a sorcery scroll for Orbic, as well as another coal for Andre. We're gonna light this bonfire. Welcome to the Farron Keep. We're gonna not be staying here for long. Let's see if I'm... Extinguish 3 flames and open the door to the wolf's blood. Basically, this is the poison swamp of the game. Well, technically there's another one, but this counts. Okay, so from here, I need to run either to the left or to the right in order to grab the 2 things that we want. I think that if we go to the left, we get the coal, and if we run to the right, we get the scroll. I hate Farron Keep because it is very fucking confusing on the first time go around. But if you don't care about any of the treasure, and you just want to run through this place normally, follow the fire. Prism stones, how thoughtful, game. Yeah, just follow the fire, and you won't get lost in this hellhole. Ah, here we are. Hey, Dark Wraith! What are you doing here? Didn't, Ringfinger Lionheart, or whatever his fucking name was, said you were supposed to be in Lothric Castle? What are you doing in here? Well, there's the one special, Dark Wraith in Lothric Castle. There are multiple Dark Wraiths, actually. The special one is in Lothric Castle. This is just a normal version. And of course, these guys are the same as always. Ow. I'm getting my ass kicked. Alright. Oh no, you're not draining my health today. Get off of me, you son of a bitch. I saw that coming. Eat fireball. Oh, you didn't even give me your sword? How nice of you. And you refilled my Estus. Anyway. Sage's Coal. This is the first thing we needed to grab here. Coal used for weapon infusion. The white magic flame produced by this coal was given to the Undead Legion long ago by one of the Crystal Sage twins. There's 2 Crystal Sages. We're gonna meet the second one later. Give to the blacksmith at the shrine to allow the fusion of crystal, blessed, and dark gems. Did I replace infusion and gems at places of the sentence? Yes, I did. But it really doesn't matter. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna use... Do I have any purple moss? No, I do not have any curing purple moss. That's bad. Well, take a swig of Estus. In that case, I'm gonna look up real quick. Farron Keep. I'm looking for the scroll. Where's the scroll? Oh, there's two of them here. I forgot about that. Let's go with, I believe it's the Sage's Scroll that is the one we really need. Well, technically we need both scrolls, but whatever. Okay, Okay, so we need to continue going left on this wall. Okay, what about the other scroll? Okay, the other scroll we head towards the right from the entrance. Okay, so we continue running through this path. And eventually we'll come across a group of familiar things. Oh no, I've been poisoned. Oh, yeah. I forgot I didn't have my sword equipped. Yeah, meet the... Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, meet the weird demonic monstrosities of the area. Well, that sucked. Okay. And we got about... Okay, and we're still good on time. I thought we had less time than I thought we did. Okay, well... That was a bust. I forgot that guy was there. So we're just going to ignore him. As best as we can. Break on through to the other side. Rotten pine resin. Woo, I don't care about poison. That guy can fuck off. He's gonna be following me for a while, isn't he? Screw you. Screw you. Buddy, you got something more important to worry about. What the fuck? Get off of me! Where'd the Dark Wraith go? Yes, you fool. Kill yourself on the fire for me. Dumbass. Oh, Titanite Shard. Where'd the Dark Wraith go? Did he just despawn or what? Alright. Anyway, let's continue going. Oh yeah, you guys. Let's ignore the giant assholes for now. And keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running. And we'll see some dead mushroom people. Ah, here we are. Now this guy we do need to kill. because he's in the way. As well as this punk. Alright, here we are. Sage's Coal. Do not underestimate a spear's range, because that will get you killed. Okay, now we can get out of here. After I read the Coal's description, of course. I mean, Scroll's description. Now that we've got this, we can give it to Orbeck and he'll never leave. Which means we can leave this area and come back later. Scroll containing sorceries of the Crystal Sages. Give to a sorcerer to learn the sorceries of the Sages. As any sorcerer knows, sorcery is a talent, and these sorceries were refined to nurture a very special talent. Yeah, I don't have Homeward... Oh wait, I still have Homeward equipped. I never took it off. Yay! Let's get out of here. Back to the shrine. Alright, I can level up some more.
Welcome. Very well. Then take no.
Okay, I can level up twice. Let's increase our damage.
Farewell, Ashen. May the...
Okay, now that I have a scroll. Hey, Crestfallen, do you say anything?
Gaining admission to
Nothing out. Nothing yet. Okay. But at the very least, we're getting close to maxing out his dialogue, so...
Oh, I would... Then shall bear.
Okay, can I do this again? Yes, I can. Okay, let's increase our vitality some more.
Be safe.
Champion of Ash. Hollowing at 6. I mean, really, if I just want to max it out, I could do that. But where's the fun in that? Okay, Andre.
Ah, 'tis good, wasn't he?
I have another coal for you.
Well. What's the Undead Legion doing with a coal such as this? I'd heard one of the Crystal Sages had sided with Farron's Abyss Watchers. I suppose it must be true. You should know, this coal is imbued with magic. First one I've ever seen. Hardly a surprise, is it? I've never been one for books or wise men.
That actually makes sense, because Andre never handled the magic infusion upgrades from Dark Souls 1. He did the divine stuff. And the normal reinforcement. Well, if we want to, I can now infuse this with magic. Which actually has the scaling.
Pradeep, I don't...
Want to see my work squandered. Anyway, Orbeck, guess what? I have something for you. Here.
Back again, I see. I suppose this means you're after sorceries.
I'm here to fulfill my end of the bargain.
Oh my. This is stupendous. Then the Undead Legion of Farron possesses sorceries quite unknown. Thank you for upholding your end of the bargain. I doubt I ever would have made this discovery alone. Now, let us unravel the thing, so you may put these new sorceries to use.
Okay, he sells now Soul Arrow, Great Soul Arrow, Heavy Soul Arrow, Great Heavy Soul Arrow, Farron Dart, Great Farron Dart, Farron Hail, Soul Great Sword, Farron Flash Sword, Magic Weapon, Magic Shield, Spook, Oral Decay, and Pestilent Mist. Pestilent Mist is a very interesting spell. Highly dangerous sorcery employed by Dragon School spooks, only taught to trusted members. Releases dense mist that eats away at HP. Beware, as the caster is not immune to its effect. A body caught in the silent mist cloud lies still while the face twists into a torturous scream. The names of these learned sorcerers became feared for this gruesome spectacle. Considering this spell is one of the ways to cheese one of the hardest bosses in the DLC, I say cheese, when it's actually a very legitimate strategy, because some people are very bad at fighting giant fuck-off creatures. I'm not gonna spoil what it is, yet. Even though I'm pretty sure whoever's watching this has already played this game and is just watching this for morbid curiosity. Whatever. Anyway, this is a powerful spell where I don't think anything is immune to its effect, because all it does is just eats away at HP. Depending on how much FP you have, it can easily eliminate entire bosses if they stand still. But since most of them don't, kinda useless. But like I said, very powerful if you can use it correctly. The Farron sorceries are actually very cool, but they're kind of on the weak side, unfortunately, even though I like them.
Come again.
Dark Souls 3 has a lot of unique ideas that I've always wanted to try, but I never seem to actually stick with them for some reason. Okay, well, we are actually going to transpose the Crystal Sage's soul for... Is there going to be a spell or a weapon? Hello?
Aha, thou returned, and of soul.
Okay, for this Crystal Sage soul, we can either get Crystal Hail, cast Cascade of small Crystal Soul Masses from the sky, or the Crystal Sage's Rapier. Now then, since I screwed myself over by making the grinding for Covenant items a lot harder on myself by not getting this first. I instead went to get all the sorceries for the achievement first rather than getting this first, since I needed to do New Game Plus runs anyway. Reason why? Crystal Sage's Rapier. Thrusting sword with tiny crystals scattered across its blade, used by the Crystal Sages for self-defense. The crystals boost the magic damage inflicted by the sword and the item discovery of its wielder. Fruits of the lifetime of research conducted by the sages. This little rapier increases your item discovery by, I think it's 100 or 50, I forget which. Which is very useful when you're trying to farm things. I didn't have this when I started doing my farming for Covenant items offline. Let's just say it took a lot longer than necessary. Ugh. And I'm thinking of getting this just in case I want to farm anything else out. Mainly upgrade materials. Because it works even when I don't meet the stat requirements. Yeah, we're gonna use it. And I don't really need to get the Pontiff's left eye, so I'm not even gonna bother, so...
Now.
And the other stuff I don't want, so we're just gonna use up these boss souls. Let's use them up!
Welcome, host. Very well, then take.
Okay. These all at 20 is good enough for now. Vitality I'm gonna raise up through Yol. So let's start increasing our... let's... I mean, you can only get a single level, so might as well increase our attunement.
Farewell, Ashen Maiden.
Because I'm gonna need either 4 or 5, or is it 6? Let's see. Magic, fire, lightning, dark. So that's 4, based on the elements. And there's going to be a physical buffing spell that I can get. So, yeah, I only need 4 attunement slots. Which is somewhere around... which is somewhere in the 20s, I think? Or is it or is it 30? Oh, I need to think of... I'll look that up in a bit. I'll be right back. Oh, sorry about that. Can't seem to ever escape the breaks, can I? Anyway, that did actually allow me to look a few things up real quick. Orbeck disappears after... I was correct about Orbeck disappearing by, you killing bosses and not giving him any scrolls. It's 4 to be specific. As well as where we can find the upgrade for Magic Weapon. Great Magic Weapon. it's back in the Road of Sacrifices near the shortcut door in the Farron Keep. Or more specifically, where the giant crystal lizard beast is. So yeah, I need to remember how to get to there in order to grab the upgrade for magic weapon. Speaking of which, I can now equip that back on. And unequip these. Ugh. And let's see, is there anything else that we need to do? Woo! Before I call it a day. Okay, Road of Sacrifice is near the blah 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 blah. I just need to remember how to get there. Of course, I could always just, you know, not. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I need 5 attunement slots. Okay. Alright, so I need to actually... Okay, so I know where the upgrade to my magic weapon spell is. I just need to remember how to get to there. And I also need to look up real quickly what how much attunement I need to get 5 slots. It's probably going to be a lot, actually. Attunement. Oh boy. Yep, I was correct. I need at least 30. Oh boy. Huh. And FP actually has a soft cap, like stamina does. Okay, so based on... Okay, so essentially, my endgame statistics is going to be 30 faith, 30 intelligence, 40 dexterity, 40 endurance, 35 attunement for some reason, because why 35 is the soft cap to get the maximum amount of FP, I don't know, and 40 vigor. I don't know how much vitality I would soft caps at. Well, actually, I could just probably click on soft cap and it'll probably tell me. Let's see. That is not what I meant. Okay. Just gives me the terminology page. That doesn't help me. Okay, when does vitality stop? 40. Okay. I mean, technically, a hard cap's at the maximum, which is 99 for each stat, but who really goes that far, other than for testing purposes? Or hacking? Okay, so basically, my final stat line is going to be 40, 35, 40, 40, 12, 40, 30, 30, 7. Oh, good lord. That's my ideal endgame character stat line. That's a lot of levels I need to get. Holy shit. And since this is Dark Souls 3 and not Dark Souls 2, that's gonna be a fucking grind. Oh, that's gonna suck. But that's actually it for today. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been NoGod21. This has been Let's Play Dark Souls 3. In the next episode, I'm gonna look how to get to Great Magic Weapon off camera. And then I'll decide either we continue through the Farron Keep or the Cathedral. Probably the Cathedral after I look up how to get the spell. But until then, I'll thank you for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you all next time.